Oh boy, do we have new things all over the place. It's fantastic. Look here in chat, we even got new data packs. It's a great day to be in the world. I actually just updated the data pack folder. We are running the same data packs as my Java server runs. And it's a rainy day outside. Oh dear. So we have a custom textures from Vanilla Tweaks. You can kind of see have windows on our doors, and grass is a little different. My plants wave in the wind, and my water looks wavy, and got some indicators telling me that my plants are fully grown and such, as I do. I got these custom textures that I'll be using throughout all of our different videos. These are just some of my more favorite things, and I'm rather happy with how they look. It's been really nice using bushier leaves like this. That just looks nice. I like the look of these trees. But there is a goal for today. Today we want a pig farm, a pig pen. We're gonna call it a pig pen. We're gonna put it here by the water. And I don't want to collect a ton of these guys. I do want a decent amount. They're really good for food, more or less. That's all I'm going to have them for. So, we'll open that there and put another one for here. It's going to be really simple to build here and get it all set up. However, collecting the pigs is going to be the hard part. That's going to be the fun part of this entire video, because I have no idea where the closest pigs are. And I'm going to have to breed up the pigs to get us a good supply of food, so I can go from one meat source to another, I guess. I suppose I don't actually have a purpose for it. We got carrots, and we can now breed pigs. So our first victim, look at that. Actually, I don't need the carrots to collect him. I could have done this already. Come here, buddy. Alright, you ready for this? The first of your kind. So, the data packs we have updated, the texture packs we've updated. I'm using the same data packs as our Java server, which is another cool update. Our Java realm has actually made its full official change over to server status, so we are no longer an actual realm. It's actually been taken over by support with Modrinth, and they're doing a fantastic job running the whole thing. It's been super smooth. We have everything I could ever want. I can edit things and allow us to have more creativity on the server. It's a whole much better situation going on than I hate to say it, but the Microsoft Realms situation just doesn't have the justice that should be done whatsoever. I want some carpets. Yeah, take one piece of carpet, and that's all we should need. You know, the Microsoft Realms needs some serious tweaking, and I think it needs somebody who has actually ran servers before run it. Otherwise, it turns out the way it is, I believe, is how it feels. I could be wrong. They could have, the people working on it could be running servers. It feels very haphazard, like there's not a lot of care to the details that matter for certain things, and that bothers me. And then a lot of the features are just broke. If there is a feature in it, they seem to have removed it halfway or all the way. There's something. These guys are actually easy to get today. It'll be a short episode. This is all I got going on. Actually, I have a little bit more. We have 40 levels, as you can see. I've been using the enchanting thing, and I wanted to try to get some cool stuff. So we got these enchanted tools that we got to get going on. And I would like to get something worth. We broke our lead. Oh no! Come on, buddy. Step on up to the next contestant. That's part of the texture pack, the door sounds, the old alpha doors. Anybody remembers those? It's the most nostalgic sound I think I've ever heard in my life, and I absolutely love it. Now we have pigs. A small little pig pen. Nothing too crazy. I'll probably still live up with you guys for the leather. Yeah, you guys are great for food and leather. Double whammy. These leads are fantastic. And the thicker leads, the updated leads, are so much better than they used to be. I did collect that pig too, but however, like I did with the sheeps and cows, where I went around after collecting 2 of them, I'm gonna breed these guys. I'm gonna kill every single one of the other ones just to try to collect the head for the collection. Nothing. Nope. My first couple. I haven't been using the spear too much in my other worlds. I did learn that I don't like the new lunge enchant. I'm not one for lunge. I'm not too sure. I think it's a more controlled spear if it's only one like dash, not like a double dash almost feel. There we go. I have no pork chops, or no heads in all the pork chops. I need to do some more fishing to get one of these saddles for one of these horses. It needs to be a thing too. We need a horse in our life, and a donkey. Might want to head back. I don't know, we're decently geared up, but my gold armor is rather, it needs some repairing. I got the gold armor to explore the nether. We have lots to do in this world, but I have no idea what exactly I'm doing yet. I think I have more of a plan for most of the other servers and worlds I play in than what I have going on here. I just kind of got a general idea of some of the farms I need to get made. I want to explore more, I believe, and see what I find. We're going to get back home, I'm going to get to bed, and hopefully we can get some enchanting going for some decent enchants, because I have a hope that we'll get looting 3, at least for this spear. I don't necessarily have a sword, but you can put looting 3 on a spear, and that would be awesome. So without further ado, I'm gonna head to bed. I'm gonna get some materials together, and we're gonna see about enchanting and doing a few other things around the place. Okay, yeah, I think we have everything together. I'm pretty sure. What did we get on that one book? I don't remember. Sharpness 3 and Thorns 1. I am doing armor. I'm gonna try to do the nether armor and get some fire protection going on it. We might repair it up in the anvil with some gold ingots. I got some books to enchant, our lapis, and what we're really going for is this diamond spear. I would like to get looting 3 preferably, at least. I don't care if there's lunge and everything else on it. I mostly just want looting 3. So if we don't get looting 3, we'll be re-rolling it a little bit, and we're just figuring it out. So let's see what we get. I wanted to say looting 3, I think. Everything else is just a bonus. What do we get on these? That is fire protection. That's pretty good leggings right there. Down to 37. Let's looting 2. We're almost there. Feather falling 4 would be really good on the boots. That's okay. No fire protection, but that's fine. What about knockback 2? There's that lunge one. What does the book give us? Smite 4? I like the books because I can always put them on something else anyways. Respiration isn't really needed in the nether whatsoever. There's thorns too, so that's on par with the book. There's a little bit of fire protection. I think This is one of those moments where I do this, and we'll come back to it later, kind of thing. Smite 4 again. What's with the Smite? I think I could make a Smite 5 book, though. That would be cool. Oh, we already did the... I don't know that the RNG is with me today. We never really finished our talk about updates, now did we? Okay, well... Oh, let's put those there. We will have to come back some more levels, because I'm down under 30 levels again, so we're going to go back to the spawner, and we're going to do the thing where I sleep before we do all that. But speaking of all of our new updates to our stuff, our channel update is a little different. While I do mostly care about my vlogging and hiking content that I make through the winter, this has been a fun project. I rather enjoy it, and we've kind of gotten onto a schedule of like 2 videos a week, one on Wednesdays, one on Saturdays, and I'm going to keep doing that actually. I think as it gets warmer, we start going out more, and you'll get more hiking and vlogging stuff here and there, and I might end up skipping some of this series every so often for certain weeks, but I'm going to try to keep it going as much as possible, where Saturdays I'm going to try to have one of the series out of the 2 that I have going upload, and the other day is going to be Wednesday, and I'll keep doing update tours on the realm, or the server every so often, just to show off our server and see what everybody's been making. There's 6 of us on there, and I'm adding some new people here and there, so it'll get exciting. I'm going to breed these guys real quick, just to start getting their numbers up. But I figure 2 videos a week, you'll have this world here, our single player series, on Saturdays, and then on Wednesdays you'll get Exuma versus Patreon server, Let's Play Minecraft Together Season 4 is the name of the server, so I'm not going to call it that, we're just going to call it the Exumaverse, because the Exumaverse is more or less what they called their Discord, and yeah. But I'll be playing on there quite a bit. I play on Jevin's Patreon too, and that one's rather fun. But it's kind of one of those servers, kind of like my server, where I just like to log in and play. I don't really like to think about too much, or make sure everything is recording and everything's updated. I like to show off the stuff here and there, but while things are happening, I just couldn't think about what we're going to do next and what I'm going to talk about. Even on here sometimes, I just do stuff off camera because I don't know what to talk about while I do it. It would just be aimless mining for hours. Unless you guys really like ASMR, which is possible, very, very possible. This is not as effective as it could be, and I need to update this to where it's over an ocean or something, and yeah. We'll get some stuff eventually. For now, I would like to go over a few extra things. So our advancements tab here is going to help me show you some of the data packs we got. And with that, I get most of them from Vanilla Tweaks, and all of these are available on the server that I have the tour videos on too. So we have like multiplayer sleep in our single player world, and that's for absolutely no purpose whatsoever. I have actually just 100% copied the folder over and gotten it to where we have exactly the same stuff. Some things won't even have a purpose, but we have anti-gas grief, armored elytras, so we can combine chest plates and elytras, elevators, which you'll see me be using later on in our builds, along with our gravestone markers. We have cauldron mud, dragon drops, we can change our chat name, color, anti-creeper grief, more mob heads, wandering trader announcements, the more effective tools. Husks drop sand now. Player head drops so I can kill myself and get my own head in the world, which is actually something we'll be doing at some point. There's custom nether portals, painting pickers, mini blocks, timber mods, double shulker shells. We have the silk touch budding amethyst, along with glass always drops and the anti-enderman grief. Chunk loaders, ender chest always drops, the durability ping, and the nether portal cords. We also have some stuff from the Diamond Playables packs, and it basically allows us to sit. So I can sit anywhere. Sneak twice to reveal a cushion below you, then press the right button on it and you can sit, which is a rather nice little feature. And then you have all of the rest of the stuff for Minecraft there. And then this is Ket, which is Furnicraft. Allows you to craft your carpentry bench and different types of furniture. And you can even put dye wool of the furniture, apparently. So we can customize our chairs and tables, and we'll eventually be doing that pretty hardcore. I realized I was trying to spawn stuff and nothing would spawn while I was paused. And then as you can see in chat here, we have the items filter from Kawa Moods. Better item frames, which gives us like invisible item frames and lockable item frames to where they don't spin items. We have a painting tool, which allows me to build mini blocks and mob heads of various different designs and customizable features using developer codes from the website. And then there's the shulker box names, so eventually we'll get shulker boxes and we'll beat the Ender Dragon, and I'll have a great storage system in place for that, but they will all have their own custom names and they will hover above them in the world. And then we also have Waystones. Waystones is actually a teleportation data pack that we use on my server to get from like long distance travel a little bit faster. You craft up a waystone, you put it down, and then basically you can access wherever from wherever. Each waystone will take on different variations of the materials you use to build them, and they're rather nice. It's a teleportation for the server, but I like it because it doesn't feel super cheaty. It just feels like it gives certain areas a bit of togetherness and functionality. And we will probably use them here and there throughout our world. One day, I will find a place that I intend to stay, instead of just digging into this hill here. However, we could live here forever if we wanted to. I would like to find somewhere more scenic, somewhere with a nice view, somewhere without all the podzol and pine trees. And we'll find that eventually, but for now, this is a great spot for collecting resources. This thing works pretty well. It gives us a decent amount of stuff. It's not super fast. At nighttime, it seems to get faster, which I don't understand why nighttime matters. I guess more mobs spawn at night. I don't know. But the fact that it's overland, there's no spawn rates consistency like there is over an ocean. I'm going to sit here, though. I'm going to get us back to like 45 levels and get a bunch of loot, and we're going to go back. We're going to try to get fire protection on the rest of this and looting on this. So I'll be back with you guys in just a minute. Okay, we got enough to do another one. Let's see what we get. Bane of Arthropods, you're killing me. You're absolutely killing me. What's this? Unbreaking. Protection 4. That is pretty good. It is pretty good. You know what? Protection 4. Unbreaking 3. You know what? That's pretty good helmet for the nether. It doesn't have fire protection, but general protection is like actually my favorite. So that's also fine. Back to it. And we're back at it. The reason I'm doing this every time I hit level 30 and as soon as I can is honestly hoping that I get looting 3 in between leveling sessions to get all of the gear enchanted, because I'm also going to try to enchant looting 2, knockback 2, Unbreaking 3. You know what? I'll take it. It's not looting 3. Maybe we'll get looting 3 on a sword or something. We'll see what we get. I'm also going to try to enchant the copper armor we got, because I'd like to use the copper armor a little bit more in the overworld, whereas this is getting set up to take us through the nether, which I will hopefully be doing here soon. But yeah, we got looting. I'm going to try to get us to a decent amount. I'd like to see, with looting, how much I get from this farm. Lake loot goes. I get a decent amount of drops as it is already, and I haven't checked the chest and pulled anything out since we started this, so You guys can see what we've gotten so far, but it's not enough to really sustain us long term and in game. But it is enough to get us going here beginning game. I could probably add some more floors to this to spawn more of them at a time, make it more efficient that way. And I could probably light up a bunch of the caves underneath, which I need to probably go down and do because we need more diamonds and other resources in general. So we might be doing like a good old-fashioned cave run instead of some branch mining like I have been. It's been a while since I've done some regular caving. Yeah, see, any other world that I've built this on, and normally I have spawns by now. It's been a long time since I've tried to even build one of these above land, just on the simple fact that I know it works better over the ocean. I've just continuously gotten it through the ocean. I'm also curious if I'll get any of the mob heads from here. But here you can see what we've gotten so far. A few carrots, some bones, arrows, gunpowder. Enough to justify a few levels from this place. I'm going to let them spawn up. I'm going to harvest them with this looting 2. It's not looting 3, but we're almost there. We're almost there. I think I'm just going to do the entirety of the copper armor specifics. Okay, how many hits does it take to kill a witch with a spear? Dang. Impressive. We've gotten a decent amount of stuff, though. Just getting to 38 levels from the last clip. Yeah, looting 2 works pretty good. This I actually got, I went to sleep a couple times to increase my spawns a little bit. But, yeah, I got a couple things running around in the field. I'm going to take some of this down with us. Geez, I don't even know where to start. I'll just sort this later. It's right outside our front door, so it can't be too far away. But for now, I want to go put the last enchant on this gold plate. We'll do the rest of the copper armor off camera later. See what we get. Let's see here. That and that in there. Yeah, just that. I don't think I've even got any potions yet. I don't know. I gotta sort all this extra bits later. I have so much stuff going on all the time. Let's see. Unbreaking 3 and what else? Protection 4. You know what? We'll take it. So that's 2 bits of protection 4, some fire protection, and just straight feather falling. That's pretty decent nether armor to take in for some adventuring in there. It'll protect us from piglins. I gotta repair it up a little bit. Should be okay, honestly, regardless. Yeah, at some point we're going to be going into the nether and looking for a fortress. This is going to do us absolutely wonders. One of my other things that I wanted to do is I really do want the pig head, and while we're breeding up the pigs, I want to go and do the same stuff that I went and did about sheeps and cows to collect their heads, because we got a nice little animal farm head collection going on up here. Granted, the sheep is rainbow, but that's the only option. But we got the sheep, we got the cows, I got a zombie villager cleric and the wandering trader. I rather enjoy the mob heads. I want to collect them all, so I gotta go get a pig, and that means getting all the pigs from the area just either in the pen or in my inventory in somewhere or another. We got 7 more pork chops now. Proceed to montage of pig slaying. Haha. Alright, well, I was going to proceed to montage, but then this pillager showed up, so now we have an ominous banner and an ominous bottle. And, yeah, a heart less got interrupted. I was going to gather some carrots real quick to breed the pigs on our way out. But no, I had to try to alternate clips and transition. That's fine. We're going to go to sleep real quick, get rid of all this. And we'll put our new decoration out on display. So I don't think we've gotten one of these yet, have we? I don't think we have. We have not. for all of those that choose to wonder, beware. I've already dealt with thee. I'll deal with thee again. Okay. Side distraction aside, proceed to montage.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, fuck everybody, just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a name.
Well, the sun is setting on my Minecraft day and my dream of having a pig head. I've got 2 sheep head though. In this process of everything we just ran out and hunted, we've got 2 sheep heads. I did find more sheeps than anything. There isn't a lot of pigs around that I could see. We got everything that I could find that I've tamed in my farms here. There is an animal that I gotta go out and get that I'm not really seeing around and that I've kind of overlooked, and that's chickens. We gotta get a chicken farm going. There's 3 different types of chickens to collect, so we're gonna have fun with that. I gotta light this area up. We have space and visibility at night. But yeah, no, we've got 2 more sheep heads, which is cool. I'll put them in the mob heads box with my other one that's extra. So no pig head. Pig head will go there eventually. I'll assume I'll breed up the pigs decent a bit, and we'll get a pig head eventually from processing through those. I don't know when. There's a fox over there. Look at him go. He's just zooming. I also only went in that direction where I've been going for hunting. I haven't gone like in the other directions any. Mostly because that's all open, clear space. So we should probably venture in some other directions too, but for now, this is more than fine. We have 5 of them now. I can't wait for the next update with the new baby models. It'll be so exciting. I see all the baby sheeps and pigs and everything come around. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it for today. We didn't get the pig head. We did get a full set of enchanted gold armor for nether explorations. We've got an enchanted pick and enchanted axe. Our spear is enchanted, so all of our diamond gear is enchanted because everything else is iron still. I do gotta get like an unbreaking book and get onto the shield, and mending would be awesome. This bow needs to be combined with that and upgraded a bit. And I need to get like the fishing rod and stuff kind of redone a little bit. We're still slacking in the department of tools a bit, but we're getting there. Got a few shiny things. I gotta go mining some more. Hopefully this Fortune 3 will help us get a lot more diamonds and we can get the rest of our set. I'm gonna do some of that off of camera. And who knows, we might even do a caving episode here soon. I also have a pumpkin and melon farm to put in here, but that's a future me problem. For now, I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys enjoyed our little process of enchanting and hunting and XP grinding away. I'm going to organize all that stuff later. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, have fun, be safe, watch out for bears. I will see you guys next time. Okay, well, I wasn't even really ready to record the next episode, but I at least got to record what I just captured. I had to go to bed. Everything got dangerous. We had a wolf just kind of hanging about with the sheeps outside the fence, all angry and stuff. I didn't want to risk it, so I killed him. So we got an angry wolf head. So that's cool. I didn't even really set out to get that head, but we did get that head. That's a awesome little bonus win. I just wanted to protect our sheeps, but we will add that to the wall. I'm sorry, buddy, I had to kill one of your kind. They endangered our animals. I'm sure you'll understand. You're my herding dog, so it's your job to protect the herd anyways. You just weren't out there. Keep them in check. Yeah,